Hey there guys, this video is going to be a little bit different this week. This channel is usually all about technology, software, hardware, things like that. And I guess technically this video is still going to be about technology, but I just kind of want to share with you guys my current fountain pen collection. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you will know that my desk tour or my everyday carry video that I made a while back, I mentioned that I had a Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen, I was trying it out and whatnot. Well, I've accelerated a lot in my addiction to fountain pens since then, because then I was just trying it out, but I've gotten quite a few pens since then, and I actually don't even have that Metropolitan anymore because one of my friends was wanting to get into fountain pens, so I gave it to her just because it's a really good starter pen, and I had other pens, so I just felt like it was a really good home, since I didn't really use it that much anymore, so that she could get started with fountain pens and enjoy them as much as I do. So I was just wanting to give you guys a rundown of all the pens that I have in my collection. So I'm going to start off with the pen that I use the least actually and go up to the pen that I use the most. The pen that I use the least is actually my Jinhao X450. This pen I really only carry if I'm wearing a suit or other dress clothes because it looks dressy. It was a cheap pen, but I just think it looks great and I want to keep it looking great and not wear off any of the plating on it or anything like that. So I take good care of it just so that it doesn't get scratched up and I can use it as my nice dress pen. And I've only written with it twice, which is kind of sad because you should always enjoy fountain pens and write with them. But that's just kind of my dress pen because it looks pretty great. Next in line is actually probably going to be my newest pen, which is a Lamy CP1. This is a great pen, it's super thin, and I'm hoping that it'll move to the top of my list in the amount that I've used it just because I like it so much, but I can't say that I've written with it the most since it's my newest pen. So far I love it. It's super thin and is just super portable, super durable, and it just has a great aesthetic. It's made in the Bauhaus kind of mentality, it's a German-made pen. And yeah, I love this pen so far. The next pen that I use the most is my TWSBI Eco. This is a great pen. It's a demonstrator pen, so it kind of catches people's eyes if they aren't into fountain pens. They're kind of like, ooh, what's that? Because it's a demonstrator pen, so it shows the ink on the inside, and you can see all the internals. The entire pen is clear, even the cap and everything, and it holds a lot of ink, which makes it one of my favorite pens for traveling, because a lot of times I don't write that much while I'm traveling, just kind of journaling and other things. So I can fill this pen up once and take it with me and it'll last me for a week, so I don't have to carry as much ink with me if I'm going to be traveling. And then my most used pen is my Jinhao X750. When I first got this pen, I didn't like it that much. I really didn't like the nib, but I liked everything else about the pen, so I bought a new nib for it, and I do have a Goulet Pens extra fine German black steel nib, and it's a number 6 nib. It's absolutely great. Just changing out the nib on this pen made it easily one of my favorite pens. My pen looks all worn and torn up because I've been using this pen every day for almost a year. I just throw it in my pocket. It's my knockaround pen that writes really great and is super durable in this kind of stainless steel body. Yeah, it's absolutely great. The clip is worn from crashing on my longboard or rubbing up against things in my pocket, but it kind of has some character to it, and it's my most used pen, and it is showing no signs of wearing down to a point where I can't use it anytime soon, but it has a nice wear to it, so it's probably one of my favorite pens that I have, and it's also kind of custom to myself since I did replace the nib on it and kind of made it my own. If any of you guys use fountain pens, I'd like to know which ones you use, and also some information about what you like about fountain pens. Some people like fine tipped nibs, some people like broader ones, some people like stubs. So let me know if you have any fountain pens and what your preferences are with them down in the comments section below. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you guys like the content on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any advice for future content that I can make, leave that in the comments section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.